said to him, I'm sorry, as long as my parents are alive and Oscar's parents are alive. Then we moved to Laurelton. And we bought a two-story house. And it was delightful and beautiful, and we loved it. And my husband did so much to it, and eventually he finished the basement, and he put in all his kitchen cabinets, and he painted all the whole kitchen, and he did everything, absolutely everything. And the basement was beautiful. It was beautiful. Don't believe me, you can ask your Uncle Sidney, not your father. Your father probably wouldn't have even noticed or cared. But you ask your Uncle Sidney and he will tell you. He thinks he was brought up as the richest kid in the world. And I am not kidding to you. We built the basement with like an 8 or 10 foot desk. It was enormous. We had a room in the back that we finished off. And no, we didn't have a room. That was another house. We used the great big room in this house, and we always had, as the boys grew up, we had den meetings there, and Sidney was born in October 22nd. 1949, and
It was your birthday present.
Yeah, he was like my birthday present, right?
Who was he named after? And who was my dad named after again?
Who was what?
Who was Daddy named after?
Daddy was named after my father-in-law's brother, Morris Honig.
Okay.
Morris Honig. Let me think. Wait now. Yes, Morris Honig, and
Uncle Sidney, was he named
Uncle
after?
Sidney, of course, was named after my husband's brother that was killed in service in 1945. Sidney and Monty grew up in Laurelton. They had a lot of friends.
Want me to get you some Kleenex?
And then we, after, we'd say, I think it was about, we lived in Laurelton in the Spanish house from 1947 until 57. So there 10 years. And it was a 3-bedroom house. We had 1.5 baths. And as I said, when we finished the basement, we had shelves. We built shelves all around the wall so the children could have a place for their toys, their trucks, and everything. And it was delightful. And I only wanted to stay in Laurelton. And so when my father died in 1956 of June, a year later, my mother decided that she did not want to keep the big house going with the sleep-in maid anymore. She was, I guess, too lonely. She wanted to be near us, and she wanted to come to live with us. So we had planned that we thought maybe we would add on additional room. And then we knew of a house that was being sold by the original builder who built the house for his daughter as a wedding present, right up the block. And this was a wide line what they call a wide-line bungalow. It's with a center hall entrance. And it had a lot of room. I might say it had 3 master bedrooms, which were tremendous, with built-in closets, the galore, and built-in shelves and whatnot. It was just beautiful. So we decided to buy it, and we moved up the street. I believe it was August of '57, and Marty had the downstairs bedroom, which had built-ins. It was beautiful. My mother had the master bedroom downstairs, and Sydney had a tremendous bedroom upstairs, and so did we have a tremendous bedroom upstairs. So that we had 4 bedrooms, and we had a den, a small kitchen, and a den, large den off the kitchen. And we had this huge basement that was finished with a tremendous circular bar in it, and then on each side, the master room in the basement was tremendous with the bar, and then we had 2 rooms that were semi-finished off on the right side, and we had 1 room on the left side that was finished off. That was used previously with these other people as a maid's room. But we used that strictly for the scouts and the den boys. And every week I was a den mother for years, and then I taught I was a den mother for 7 years, and I taught the course at the Queen's Council level for over 3 years. So I really put my time into scouting, and so did my husband. But we had a picnic table and benches there for the den meetings, and it was great. The boys were denied nothing at all, I might say. And then on the other side of the house, where we had these other finished rooms, semi-finished rooms, in one room we put all pegboards up, great big pegboards with hooks, all kinds of hooks, and shelves on them. And they kept their sport equipment there, and they kept their ice skates there and everything. And then the room